Hey everyone, welcome into the channel. My name's Jason. Thanks for joining me. If you've been following me for a while, if you've been subscribed to my channel for a while, you'll know that Villiger has sponsored my channel. And Renee Castaneda recently has sent me a box of the Villiger Miamis. And this is the cigar right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the cigar. We're going to get into it. We're going to smoke it and see what it's all about. Now, for transparency purposes, I have already smoked 3 of these. This is the 4th one I have smoked. So if you know Miami, you know it's all about being unique, it's all about color, it's all about a vibe, and what Villiger has done is put all of that into a cigar. So let's get into it. All right. So again, like I mentioned earlier, the flavor notes on the cigar I'm already noticing something different. There's a kind of like a subtle spice now, and I don't remember getting that spiciness before. Just a hint of it. It's not a lot. It's not overpowering. Just a little bit of a spice, maybe like a little bit of a white pepper, kind of like an almost maybe a Tabasco-ish. Is that even, if that's even a word? A little Tabasco-ish spice in there. Not overpowering at all. It's actually very good. And if you know me, I love spice in a cigar, especially when it's not overwhelming. And this is hit the note that I really like. I also wanted to mention, I am pairing that with a coffee today. So we'll see how this pairing goes. Now, typically, I've been getting into these kind of like these scotches now, and especially Ardbeg, because I like that peaty note, but it's, you know, 11 in the morning, and I didn't want to do I didn't want to start drinking some scotch at 11 in the morning. Some people enjoy that. If that's your thing, that's great. I'm just not a scotch guy at 11 in the morning. So let's get into the cigar. Let's drink a little bit of coffee. Let's smoke this down a little bit. We'll come back and we'll talk about it some more. All right, folks, I am back, and we are right here. This would be about halfway, I would say, ish into the cigar, and the flavors have changed dramatically from the last 3 that I've smoked. Now, this has got a very, very pronounced, like almost like an almond milk flavor to it. It's not overbearing, but you can just taste that it's there. This is very buttery, it's very creamy, hint of chocolate, and a hint of espresso there, kind of on the retrohale. Very, very good. This is a perfect morning cigar, in my opinion, and I'm pairing that with this coffee right here. Now, I originally had thought that this might be a little bit too sweet maybe for this, but it actually pairs really, really well. I would say if you decide to go out and try one of these cigars, which I highly recommend you do, I would say if you're into coffee, I would say like a black coffee with just a little bit of cream, maybe some sugar in there would be perfect. And also an espresso I think would pair very, very well with this cigar. So let me get down a little bit more into the cigar. We'll come back and we'll talk about it and we'll finish out the review. All right, folks, I'm back. Obviously, I'm back. So I just peeled the band off the cigar just a little bit ago, and I'm right about here. This would be what we'll consider the final third. So what has transpired now is, or what has come back, I should say, the spiciness has come back a little bit. There's just a hint of it there. I still got that creamy, smoothie like almond milk flavor-esque in there. A little bit of chocolate. There's a little bit of white pepper as well on the retrohale. And also what I'm tasting in here is some graham cracker, which is new. I didn't get that on the last 3, and that's very new. So the cigar is actually, again, like I mentioned in the beginning, it has changed that much since I've had the box. From the one that I smoked until the one that I've smoked now, the flavors are entirely different, which is the sign of, you know, aging and putting a cigar in your humidor and letting it sit. And those flavors again have changed dramatically since the first one I've smoked. So let me smoke this down a little bit more. Maybe about another, I don't know, maybe about another 10 minutes or so. I'll come back and we'll finish out the review. Let's go ahead and finish out this review. So right here, I'm at the end of the cigar. This is the nub of the cigar. The cigar has actually gone out. I'm not going to smoke any more than this, but let's talk about a little bit what the experience that I had with it. So like I mentioned in the beginning, from the first cigar that I smoked up until this one, this will be the 4th one. Flavors have changed immensely. This one, if you remember, I was getting the almond milk, the cashew milk, a little bit of white pepper, some graham cracker, a little bit of chocolate, some espresso, that little bit of spice in the beginning went away, and then kind of got a little bit of spice at the end. And I felt it was a very balanced, very approachable cigar. And if you're a cigar aficionado who smokes cigars on a regular basis, if you've not tried the Villiger Miami, definitely give it a try. I think you'll enjoy it. Just because the cigar is not strong, and I know a lot of people love strong cigars, doesn't mean the cigar's bad. I know a lot of people who kind of shy away from like a Connecticut wrap cigar, something that's lighter. These are always a nice change of pace for me, especially if you're smoking those ones that are like nicotine bombs. I don't typically smoke those because I don't like that nicotine feeling, so I tend to stick with things a little bit more milder, somewhere in the mild to the medium range. And again, that's just me. Your flavor profile might be a little bit different. So anyway, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I am just about to hit 1,030 subscribers, which is absolutely amazing. I enjoy making videos, and it's been a fun ride so far. And again, I never even thought I was going to reach 1,000 subscribers, but here we are. So I want to thank Villiger, especially Renee Castaneda, for your kindness, your generosity. Villiger, thank you very much for supporting me, supporting my channel. It's certainly a dream come true for you guys to be sponsoring me and sending me stuff to review. And again, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram. Follow Villiger Cigars, follow me, and come check out my Instagram page if you haven't seen it. I just hit 1,000 subscribers or followers over there, which is another amazing achievement. So until the next video, folks, take care.